Here's the real secret to getting any single woman you want for the rest of your life. And no, it's not money. No, it's not being that bad boy, that nonchalant dude that they tell you to be in movies. And it's definitely not chasing her like a little dog, bro. It is this. What I'm about to teach you. One, it's not about being nonchalant. It's about being centered and grounded in who you are and who you actually are, not having to fake it. Women are smart, fellas. And it's because they're emotionally intact. We aren't. We are like, men and women are different in many ways. Nonchalant is an act. Women can see through that. Confidence is who you are. It's your identity. Women don't want emotionally dead guys. They want someone that they can tell their problems to, that's there for them, that understands them, that comprehends them, that really makes them feel something. That nonchalant guy, trust me, man, that's not going to really get you the type of girls that you want in life. So the difference between nonchalant and a confident, grounded man, they want men that don't need them to feel validated. So nonchalant guys, they're doing this to feel validated by these women. But you, being so grounded in who you fucking are, you're like, no matter what, I don't need this woman. Sure, love to hook up with her, love her to be my girlfriend, love her to be my wife. But if she don't see the value in me, fuck her. I don't need her because I'm that dude. You need to become that guy. You need to become so grounded in knowing you are that motherfucker. And it comes by stacking little bricks, bricks on bricks on bricks on bricks on bricks. For doing it every day for years. Years. You're not cold, you're focused. There's a difference. Women can see through this, and after a couple of dates, bro, she'll know if this is just an act or not. They're smart, bro. Energy is real. Everything in this world is real. Don't chase, attract. Now, what I mean by this, you don't give her attention because she didn't earn it yet. If she's taking forever to reply, if she's not complimenting you or telling you she's proud of you in certain ways, if she's not putting in the effort you're putting in, let's just put it like that. If she's not reciprocating it, do not give her that attention. She didn't earn it. She's already getting attention, guys. This is the difference between men and women right now, especially at our prime years, okay? Our prime years are later in life when we got all that money. Guys, they age pretty well, especially if you take care of yourself. For a girl, her prime years, look this up, boys, is 21 to 25. Actually, no, 18 to 25 are her prime years, because that's her physical beauty. And then it starts to wear out a little bit over time, right? Especially, you can tell right after high school who takes care of themselves and who does not. Okay? Just like you earned your body, right? Your business, your mindset, she's got to be able to as well. Just a pretty face is nothing nowadays. Just pretty faces everywhere. And back to my other point, guys, men and women are so different. Only the very, very high value top part of guys in the world, very, very rare. I would probably say it's easily less than 1%, probably 0.01% get hit on by women. That's the top tier motherfuckers. The rest, all these other guys are chasing these girls just because they're pretty, because they got some plastic surgery on their boobs, their ass. It's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Where did all the men go, bro? The point is, you're in competition with all these other motherfucking knuckleheads that will lie to her, will tell her what she wants to hear, will give her money, will fly her out to give him company, all this bullshit. Why the fuck do you want a woman like that in your life? Why the fuck do you want this woman's attention? What the fuck has she done in life to make you go, I gotta spend all my time and all my attention on this girl. I need this girl. What the fuck? Just because she's pretty? Who cares? Beauty fades, brother. Beauty fades. Don't try and impress a woman. Let her really see you for you and see your freaking greatness, bro. Let her witness that shit. Become the prize. Most men are not the prize. Let's be real. And in this society, how we're made, women are the prize. If we're saying average on average, they hold the power, right? They hold the power. And until you become that guy, you won't ever have the power. Most men, and you can see it whenever you go out, if you ever go out to the bars, if you ever go out to a party, if you're ever around a group, right? Let's pretend there's like 3 girls, 3 guys, or even let's just say 5 guys and 1 girl. Do you see how different your boys act? They all are fucking, all of a sudden my boy, he's more funnier. He got jokes today. All of a sudden, bro is trying to make fun of me when he never makes fun of me. Blah, 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 right? Guys, you'll see this. Just pay attention. Just take a step back sometimes in your atmosphere and just go, wow. So men act like women are the reward. Flip it. You're the reward. And this you can't fake. You have to fucking make it. You have to build it. And you should want to build it. You should love the journey. You have to love the process. And then you become obsessed and you become this fucking maniac, bro. You become obsessed with bettering yourself every day. Becoming a brick by brick by brick better. So how do you flip it? How do you really become that guy? Number one, it starts with God. Your faith, your walk with the Lord. Because believe it or not, we are all just human. You're just a man. I'm just a man. That's it. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest fucking men ever on this earth. Literally, he had everything, right? Everything. He had one guy just to always tell him throughout the day, you're just a man. You're just a man. You're just a man. And to dive deeper on that, you want to know why he does that? He does that because he doesn't want himself to get lost in the fame, the money, the women, everything, right? Because at the end of the day, we are just men. And our true creator, Lord Jesus, he is there to help you along the way. I would not be here in this fucking vicinity without my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, without Jesus the Messiah. I couldn't. Because my low points, we all have low points. He gets you out of those low points. He develops you, and the more you read the Bible, the more you understand his word, the more you watch videos. I love to watch videos instead of reading books. You start to really understand it's free game. The Bible is free game. It helps you with everything. Yes, it goes against all man-made desires for a reason. For a reason, to help you fulfill your purpose with the Lord. And then the devil gonna try and come get you, bro. He gets you with women. He gets you with all this great food, getting fat, with alcohol, with weed, with laziness. All that shit kills your dreams, kills your ambition. I didn't really learn this shit about girls until I got to into college. And then, bro, I had one girlfriend. I was 18. I was 18. I pulled the most beautiful 26-year-old girl ever. Was with her for 2 years. And then she was amazing, bro. She was fucking smart. She was going to be making $200K a year fucking as a civil engineer. She's fucking smart as shit. She lived with me. I paid, right? We lived together, by the way, for 2 years, right? She's just gorgeous, fucking so sweet, amazing, right? And I still ended it. Do you want to know why? Because she was pushing me farther away from my purpose and not helping me. Nothing against her. She's an amazing girl. But I knew God put it in me. I did not feel right around this girl anymore. But that's just like a stepping stone to me. I was like, all right, I really got to lock in on my shit. I really got to lock in on my grind. Because, when you have sex every day, when you're cuddling every day, when they don't want you to leave to go to the gym, when they don't want you, they want comfort. That they want someone to be there for them. And obviously, we love it too. We love the comfort. We love the love, all that. It is pushing you farther and farther away from your purpose. You will not get the woman of your dreams until you are the man of your dreams, bro. You attract what you are. How to also flip it and become that guy. You need to build your physique. For many, many reasons. It develops your mind into doing a habit that you hate every day, but doing it as you love it. I have now been doing it, bro, consistently for 5 years straight. I did weight room and stuff 3 years in a row prior. I don't count that. Or it's 8. I don't count that because I wasn't consistent. You develop your mind into doing something difficult every day. And so when you have to do the hard things, like right now I'm making this video. You think I want to make this video? Yes, now because I'm obsessed with the progress. I'm obsessed with you and me becoming better men. But before, fuck no. Why the fuck? I'd rather go fucking drink a beer with my boys. I'd rather go to the movies with a chick. I'd rather blah, 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 blah. You get what I'm saying? You need to build your physique, build yourself, build your mind, build your faith with the Lord who created you and loves you no matter what you've done, no matter what sins you've done. Build your purpose, bro. The amount of women now, since I've been done with women for the past 3 months, I've been celibate, not focus on girls at all because they slow me down as a mother. Your energy, it attracts them even more. It's the devil tempting you. You really serious about this shit? You really serious about your purpose with the Lord? Let's see, kiddo. Here's one chick. Okay, you passed. Okay, no. Here's a couple more. Here's some pretty ones in your DM. How bad do you want it? Because you need to develop into this fucking badass motherfucker to really even get to where you want to get in life, to become that guy. Are you up for the challenge? Compliments are free, bro. Mystery is expensive. Don't tell her she's beautiful. Let your eyes say it once and then walk away. One of my favorite things to do in the gym, because I work at the gym and I'm at the gym all the time, and that's where I get so many crazy looks, right? When I'm going hard, I superset and I work out for 2 hours straight nonstop. I outwork everybody in that motherfucking gym, and I can tell you that for a fact. And I'm natural. Some of those guys are all on fucking gear. If I got on gear, oh my gosh, I'd be like the boy fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mike Tyson, Rocky. Like, bro, and I really do know that, and I believe that. Obviously, I'm not going to get it right away. I'm going to keep my ass working. But there's only a certain point you can get to, naturally. But so this is one of the things I love to do in the gym. And this is when I was still like, I had to let it out a little bit because I love women, right? This is my hardest thing that I had to let go of. Go up to the prettiest girl I saw. Hi, excuse me, sorry to bother you while you're working out. I don't want anything from you. I just had to come tell you that you look gorgeous today. She'll smile. She'll try to maybe keep a conversation. I walk away. And now she's been staring at me every day for 2 years at the gym. And it's great, right? I just love the attention. We all do. But that's it. That's all she's going to get from me. I'm never going to talk to her again. Another thing you can do, you can play eye tag with your girl, but don't do it too much, because then she's going to think, oh, blah, blah, blah. Don't feed her ego. Do it once or twice. Then that be it. You need to understand that your energy and where you look and what you do, it needs to be expensive. Because if you go out and you go, oh, you're so pretty, this next girl, oh my gosh, you're so gorgeous, blah, 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 then your compliments don't mean nothing. They're not rare. They're not authentic. They're not, oh man, like I need this guy to validate me. Every man, and trust me, bro, every man's already telling her how gorgeous she is, how pretty she is, blah, 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 blah. Be that guy that doesn't. And do you want to know how do you guys want to know how women's brains are really wired? I've had a lot of girl best friends growing up. I was married in preschool, bro. Like, I've known and know how the women mind works for a very long time, bro. And like when I say girl best friends, it's because I had a girlfriend at the time. And so, I had all these I literally was friends with all the prettiest girls in high school. Like, easily. All of the prettiest girls in high school I was close friends with. And I wanted to really understand the woman mind. And so you want to know what her mind thinks? When you're that guy that doesn't compliment her like all these other guys, and you don't do things as these other guys, right away it goes into her mind. Why hasn't he complimented me? Why isn't he saying this stuff like all these other guys? What's wrong with me? What's so good about him? Blah, 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 blah. Their minds, bro, they go psychic. Most girls, bro, they don't do anything with their life other than being pretty. Watch a show, relax, take a nap, eat some food, hang out with the girlies, go have a fun little party at the get-together. They're not pursuing or working towards something. Very, very, it's more rare than men. Way more rare. Because, men, we're the providers, right? That's just how it goes. But so that's the point. They don't understand the work. They have nothing to do but sit around and think all day. We don't. Well, especially, I'm talking about me, the high 1%. We're working all the time. We don't have time to think. But so that's what she's thinking about when you don't do that. She's thinking about, why is he treating me different? Blah, 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 blah. And it keeps spiraling, bro. Now, don't use that for evil, right? Don't use it for evil. All these women are God's daughters. And that's another thing that helped me stop messing around. That's God's daughter that you're hurting. That's God's beautiful daughter. And we're God's men, bro. Like, you gotta lead, and you gotta lead the right way. Now, what I love to do, you let her chase, okay? I have so many girls chasing after me, and they haven't even said a word to me, but I can just tell by when they get into my vicinity, their eyes. Do you know how many people fucking stare? There's this one time at the gym, literally yesterday. There's these two girls that always work out together, two blondies, and I'm working out, right? And I never, ever, I let them the first time see me looking at them. I never let them see me looking at them again. I always just look from the vision, or I look in the mirror. I don't want them to think that they all hot shit, because they're not. They're hitting their set, right? All of a sudden, I'm walking in their vicinity, and I'm going to hit some fucking biceps, right? While I'm walking over there, right away, the girl, she stops. She stops what she's doing, and I'm looking at all this through my vicinity, right? She stops, and I'm going to get an equipment, right, for my bicep, right, on the cables. And she cuts me off, right? Oh, excuse me. And then, right, keeps walking in front of me with her little, right, with her butt. Women will never, ever, ever be the one to talk to you first. They're not supposed to. Men, we are the ones that are supposed to do that. But they will put themselves in position to get hit on. I see this all the time. Girls will be hitting some legs, right? Leg workout. This is how my mind works, right? All right, push, pull, legs. Chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs, right? Everybody has a split, especially as a woman. You know, they hit like legs 3 times a week. Upper body once. Like, that's what most crazy girls, I think, do. Like crazy, you know, fucking jacked girls do. Okay, so you're telling me you're hitting some legs, right, with your girl. But then all of a sudden when I go on the bicep on the cable, you're also hitting bicep on the opposite cable? Okay. That's how my mind thinks about every situation critically and analyzes it. That's how I am. Now, yeah, you can say, it's just a coincidence. She had to hit biceps all of a sudden. Yeah, you could be right. When it happens all the time, that's a girl putting herself in your vicinity because she wants you to talk to her. Understand this, fellas. Understand this. You can't expect. There's a lot of fucking knuckleheads out there that think, oh, no, I'm the prize. Oh, she needs to hit on me. Nah, don't be a fucking little bitch. That's just you. You're lying to yourself. You just don't have the confidence to talk to her. There's a difference between knowing you can get any girl and not acting on it. That's powerful. That is very powerful. And women, they sense that. They're very, very, very intellectual when it comes to their feelings and energy. So let her chase. Mirror her image. Let her chase. Mirror her energy. They love this. Match their energy, especially in conversations. Match it. Say the little witty stuff they say. They love it. Get their emotions going. That's what they love. That's what they fiend for. That's what they crave. Match them and then pull back. Distance yourself for a bit. Go walk away. Go talk to somebody else. Let her wonder where you are. And you shouldn't do this purposely, right? Like a lot of guys purposely do this, and they're the ones that are dicks, blah, blah, blah. Leave her on red. Leave her undelivered for a couple hours. Let her They're not doing nothing. They're just fucking playing video games with the boys or something. Actually work towards something. Actually be doing something. Don't double text. Don't explain. Because your time is valuable, okay? Let her wonder. Give her just enough to taste the mystery, but never enough to feel full. And it makes her crave you more. And I swear, if any of you guys use this for evil, I'm going to be very upset at you. God is going to be upset at you. You should not do this in an evil way. You should be a great man, a good man, someone that you respect, and that God would respect, and that God would be proud of. Okay? Fellas, the point of this video is I'm trying to level all you boys up. Stop being boys, become men. Stop chasing women. Start chasing purpose, and the women will flow. She'll follow. Subscribe if you're on a different level mentally, boys, physically and spiritually this year. Come on now. Alright, well that is it for E today. Much love, boys. I will see you on the next one. Let's get it.